Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Diablo 2 Resurrected livestream. Today, I kinda had something planned with hardcore, but I do wanna continue with my pro Barbarian on ladder instead, because it's more chill, more laid back. Hadn't had like the greatest day. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I have the Twitch Pro now muted over because I found it on my assassin. Also, I can now equip the Goblin Toes, which gives some crushing blow, 2 nasal rings, and soon we can equip the Steel Skull, only 1 more level, and we need more strength. So we need to put more here. And yeah, it'll be great. We already have a decent amount of MF then. And what I want to do now is craft a weapon with an Ort rune. Do we have an Ort rune? Come on, there it is. So we need an Ort rune, a perfect ruby, and a jewel, and an axe. Let me quickly check throwing weapons. So what has the best speed? So it seems like the balanced axe is what we're looking at with minus 10 on weapon speed. There it is. Oh, fireballs. Wow, 10% chance to cast out for firebolt. Sounds amazing, huh? Hey, 770 cents. Nice to see you again. Welcome, welcome. Just in time to craft a blood balanced axe. Boom! 45% enhanced damage, 1% lifesteal per hit, 11 to life, and 10 lightning resist. Well, it's okay. Maybe we can craft another one if we find an Ort rune, huh? Don't think I have another Ort rune. What do I need for an Ort? Ort. 3 routes? Well, we are not going to do that, I think. Maybe we could, but... what the heck? Who needs Ral runes, right? I want another craft here. 42% enhanced damage, 38 to demons. Sorry, undeads. 3% life from hit, 10 to life increased attack size. Yeah, this looks nice. Fortunately, no increased attack speed, but it's alright. I can look up the attack speed calculations though. Let's see where we at. So we are a barbarian. We have a balanced axe in both hands. And we do have like 30% IS here, 20% here. That's it. So that's 50. And with that we will reach... Wait, this doesn't seem right. 9.5 frames per attack. Oh, I think I need to use double throw. So yeah, we do reach... almost reach the 63 attack speed breakpoint. Almost. Wait, no, we have 50. Yeah. So we could, like... Oh. Now I threw away my socketed helmet, huh? Anyways, let me get the Steel Skull ready. It's just 1 more level. And get the 15 attack speed jewel in there. Yeah. We kind of want some sort of cannot be frozen though. Oh, we have it on our sash, right? Shale, towel, and we need a perfect diamond. And no, we have 2. No, we have it. Whew. All right. So let's do this. Finally, a demon hide sash. And yeah, it has cannot be frozen. So we can put this in here and get one more level. And just be fine. Don't know if I need stamina's potion still. Also, yeah, our mercenary is kind of low level. Level 21. So let's get to normal and get one with appropriate levels. Deadly Sins, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Mine wasn't that great so far. I mean, kind of was, kind of wasn't, and I'm very tired. I haven't slept very well. It's also very hot here, but yeah. Happens, right?
I'm surprised you made it back all in one piece. Most mortals who come back
Fat.
are usually dead.
Do we want to get Fat or Vanji? Or Scorch? Wow, Scorch is a nice name for a fire mercenary.
I'll put that to good use.
Also, he then can get the lower helmet, I guess. Also give him stealth.
That to good use.
Yeah, that's it for now. Spirit and Dimensional Blade, 85 strength. Oh. Takes a little bit of time. Doing well, hope your day gets better. Well, it is getting better when you are here. And yeah, I guess streaming just brings in distraction and fun for me. So let's see. Thank you. Why is the quantity so low? Let's repair. Let's repair those axes. Well, lightning resistance is pretty high. Fire resistance is pretty bad. There you go.
Beware foul demons and beasts.
Attack rating is okay, I guess. Could be higher. I mean, we have two nations which also combined give 100 attack rating, so what can you do, right? We have another skill choice, so a double throw gives more attack rating, so let's go with that. Come on, mercenary, buff me. What are you doing? He's so lazy. What's up, Scorch? Buff me. So he buffed himself with enchant, but not me so far. What is happening, man? This guy. Oh, he buffed me. Well, I kinda didn't see it, but no, attack rating isn't so bad, and we also get some fire damage on top of it. So we did twink some or mule some things down to this character, but it isn't that crazy of a gear, I guess. I mean, weapons are just crafted by ourselves. But yeah, looks pretty okay. And I love Nightmare. It's where you start to get some nice skill levels and get some... I mean, for the Throw Barbarian, it's not like that we need any of the level 30 skills. I mean, later on we want Battle Command, of course, and also we have Natural Resistances now, but it's not like Whirlwind or something where your whole gameplay changes. But yeah, having maxed out Throwing Mastery and a decent amount of points in Double Throw really shows. Wonder if we should go down to BO now or later. Really not a fan of constantly rebuffing myself. Level 1 BO is just like 20 seconds. This is softcore, not SSF, right? Yeah, it's softcore in ladder. Does it say something different on the channel? No, it just says throw Barbarian live stream. Didn't even know what does it say something name different? To give it. Oh, now you hear me again. Sorry about that. Yeah, no. I think for a Wednesday stream, like middle of the week, maybe hardcore's 2 tenths. Just want to have some fun, hanging with you guys. Yo, Limpy, what is up? How are you doing? Nice to see you again. Yeah, damage is not bad, even on these zombies, which have high physical resistances. I kinda still need a source for mana leech. Oh yeah, we got the steel skull after we level up, so we have 5%. I've been having fun with hardcore, just been going slow and steady. Yeah. How's your necromancer doing? Still alive and kicking? I know hardcore is a lot of fun, but can also be a bit tense at some point. Especially if you play like a melee character. Oof. Which isn't strong. Anyways, not even in softcore. If you like solo self-founded, oof, it's rough. Oh, almost Wiper Magi, huh? Let's pick it up to sell. Also, I do want to get this Barbarian going for, and I'm repeating myself here maybe, but for the Hell Traveling runs. I think that would be fun. Find item. Oh, that was sweet. Let's do another skill point. Oh, already have Stony Field. Yep, Necro is still going well. I'm just carefully farming Nightmare Chaos counters. Let's get a Smoke Ruled and I feel confident press on as well. Yeah, Smoke is great. 50 all res. Oof. So sweet. So sweet. Another extra gold charm, huh? I'll take that. It's kind of interesting to see piercing on this throwing mechanic, because after playing so much Blade Fury Assassin, where you're used to not pierce at all, it's kind of refreshing to see, but it kind of still doesn't feel like it's overpowered or something, so maybe they could add it for Blade Fury as well. To pierce, maybe it doesn't make sense, I don't know. From fantasy, class fantasy standpoint. Like you're throwing shurikens. I don't know. We do have enough lightning resist. You are relying a lot on like unique weapons, though, unique throwing weapons, and there are only a handful, and some of them are really bad. The first one you can even use is like on level 45 or something, which is very odd. Should introduce some low-level stuff that you can upgrade later. It would be neat. Because before that, you have to rely on either crafted like throwing axes, like me right now, which is, I don't know, hard to get the materials for constantly. Or like some rare weapon that you just happen to find. Which is also very hard. Wish they went with PD2 version where the throwing projectiles ricochet between neighbor mobs. Didn't feel okay, but just like a strong user. Yeah, ricochet, whatever, Rico. Would be fun as well because it also looks great. And yeah, gives us some sort of AoE effect. I like that idea. Yeah, I mean, if someone's overpowered or not, it depends on like the damage values. Then you can also make it like it ricochets, but it only does like 50% of the damage. Then, I mean, you can tweak it, but I guess either the idea wasn't there or the technology back then to implement it, or the need for it. I mean, there are a lot of builds that just didn't work properly or don't even work now. That's why patch 2.4 brought a lot of those out of the shadows. Debating making a public game. I wouldn't hate getting rushed to Act 5 to do some bail runs, to be honest. I mean, I still need some levels for the ancients, but I don't know. Or we can just take it slow, doesn't matter. Maybe I will try like an Act 5 Lawbringer mercenary for the Crapify procs. And hope that he's tanky enough to survive. As I need some block here. That would be cool. This again. So now we can run 2 in our future to be dagger Barbarian. That will be fun, huh? Hey Bradley, how are you? Nice to see you again. Thanks for tuning in during your work time. Yeah, Hydra build is very nice, and Stony Tombs is a nice area. I really like that as well. Oh, we do have another balanced axe, so we could craft another one. Like, look at this. Isn't that interesting? Going with Frenzy like this early on, like level 19, a lot of attack rating, a lot of poison damage, and like 95 poison resist. Yeah, that's another build though. think I don't have the Darkwood waypoint, right? Dagger Barb. Yeah, it's something I want to do at some point. Try out. I mean, it's just a frenzy barb, right? But I think like a playthrough of it with like one of these daggers would be fun. And there are some cool daggers. I tested around with it on the PTR and on patch 2.4. If you do double heart carvers with and upgrade them, the damage isn't bad. They also have ignore target's defense and some other things going for them. So don't underestimate some of these. Some of these daggers are really good. Well, what am I doing? Chili Bean, hey, nice to see you. How are you doing? Also, Mango Hunter, thank you for tuning in. Hope you're having a wonderful day. That only gets better by some Diablo 2 content. I need to enhance this chat, wait. You know, defenses may, yeah, it's just, I mean, it's just nice to have sometimes. Not saying it's like super great, but some of them also have minus target defense. It seems like I need some batteries for my controller. Wait a second. Super prepared. Wait, where's my mercenary? And did he die? What the hell? Not daggers have increased attack speed. That may be true. I guess I shelled them or something. I'm not sure. Put a shell in. I mean, they have, they should have like a decent base attack speed, anyways. I don't know. It's a long time ago when I tested it. Not saying like it's super good or something, but it's also not super bad. Right, we are level up, which means we can equip our steel skull. Let's do this first here. Get more points in the strength.
The land here is dead and lifeless.
Hello, Kane.
Deckard Cain, you've got to get out of here.
And we do need a better weapon, huh? Attack speed is nice, but damage is pretty low. Yeah, I still have the lag from normal, I guess. Steel Skull. Boom! There's our mana leech. Water is only level 42. Wow. Those add a lot of damage. Wraith like. This one has high base damage. And I got that from Dero Chant from the chat, but it is very slow, unfortunately. It does not have increased attack speed on it. which is very unfortunate. Boop. Let's look for a public game, huh? Act 1 Nightmare, 4 minutes? Maybe. You still in Act 1? Ooh, nice.
No one should ever be caged.
Hello, door. What was that? When it was closed, it was open, and vice versa. Sweet, sweet bugs. Oh man. Wait for me, guys! Don't leave me alone! Oh my god, you're so fast. Don't even have faster run walk on my boots. How can I keep up with that? There you go. Oh. Oh, they do fire damage. Our fire resistance is pretty low. I was wondering why we get so much damage, but yeah. Ooh. Are you guys skipping those elites? Uh-oh. Boom. I don't understand. They're already in a cloister? That's why I don't want, like, to be rushed or something. It's so stressful sometimes. Can you just kill something of... Why are they just running around, man? Bone Ash! The one with 4 enchants. Boom. Got him. Got him. Frank Spear? I think this is also slow attack speed. It's fast, but it's not great. Guys, what are you doing? You're running like madman. And you're a rat man. You should know if those classes instead of promote mobility. It will be difficult, but don't have to be perfect. We'd love to see Hammer the Nerf. It has been the meta for 20 years. Yeah, maybe. I don't like the whole meta stuff. I mean, it's not a competitive game, but people still talk about meta and like what you need to play to be what competitive to who. I mean, what does it matter if you find your items 1 week later than other people? What's the race? I mean, the race is to get to level 99 maybe. And they should change how that works. And then you can argue, okay, what character levels faster? And maybe they should adjust that, but I don't really get the meta in terms of, oh, what gets you the most items the quickest? Because there's no end game, or there's no goal there. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. Oh my god. Where are those guys? This is so frustrating. So now I don't have the waypoint, huh? Do you need Death Bit Battle Dart? Yeah, I would take that. Because I can use that at level 44 or something. I think that would be nice. Hey, Daredevil-chan, nice to see you again. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It only gets better by some Diablo 2 content. Tested your full Natalia Blade Assassin yesterday. I managed to even kill Declone with it. Nice! Yeah, Declone is manageable. I mean, depending on what else you're using, you may lack a little bit of like Crushing Blow or something, but when you get the Atma Scarab to proc amp damage, then you do a lot of damage and enough. I also killed Declone with a full net set and only with the Atma Scarab proc. Because he also does very little damage. I want to increase in viability of build diversity, so I don't necessarily want builds nerfed, I want more builds buffed. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, some builds are just... Take, for example, the Blade Free Assassin. I mean, you can do Travancore runs in a budget and just farm there, and then you get like items that are not even worth much, like Natalia said, and just crush the Travancore Council and can farm there. How is this worse than a Hammerden? I mean, maybe you cannot farm Chaos Sanctuary that fast, but that's also debatable, I guess. But why has Chaos Sanctuary to be... why does it need to be Chaos Sanctuary to be like the measurement of stuff? Like, there are so many other places to farm. Like now, for example, Stony Tombs. You can just rock a Fire Druid and farm Stony Tombs whole day. And it's even better to do that with a Fire Druid than with a Hammerden, because you are much safer and I bet you kill quicker. So I think they've done a great job with the new patch 2.4 in build diversity. People are just sticking to what they know and they don't try out stuff, I guess, as much. Not speaking of you guys, because I see you all trying out like the Assassin and something else. The only really thing that might need changing, or that would shake it up a bit, is changing Teleport and or Enigma. Like, of course, the Sorceress is very strong and very good at killing bosses, because she gets there very quick and it's unmatched with anything else. Because Teleport is so strong. But yeah, this whole discussion about meta and viability of builds is strange, because first you have to determine and define what viable builds mean, what viability means. Like, I don't know, if you go by the measurement, okay, can this build clear players 8 Chaos Sanctuary? Then there are only a handful of few builds that can do that. But is it like a use case that happens all the time? I would say no. I mean, if you define viable by able to clear through the game on normal, nightmare, and hell, then a lot of builds got viable now with the patch, which is great. Because a big part of the game is playing through it. So it really depends, and I just love that they gave a lot of forgotten builds new life. They breathed new life into it. Like the Barbarian, like the Blade Free Assassin, like the Fire Druid. Just a few examples. Whirlwind Sin is not a good ladder starter. Well, Whirlwind Sin is not a good ladder starter because you don't have Whirlwind. It's not an innate ability that you can just skill. You need an Om rune for it and stuff, so... But... But you can work your way up to it.
I've just about had my fill of the Walking Dead.
and just do Cravicle runs with, for example, a Blade Fury Sin. I mean, as I did. They're just different ways, and it really depends on what your goal is. Is your goal to get rich really quick, like me, then play a Blade Fury Assassin? Okay, maybe I got a bit lucky with my runes and stuff, but maybe your goal is to get level 99, then you need a group anyways, and maybe play something that is helpful to the group. So I think almost anything goes in the 99 race, because you need a group anyways. It would be nice to have a way to get to 99 without a dedicated group of players or a dedicated throng of players. What's with this scroll, man? So they could change that. Maybe your goal is to, I don't know, farm Endariel and Mephisto over and over and trade all the stuff that you don't need. Then the Sorceress might be the best ladder starter. So it really depends what you want to do. You want to have like 100 dexterity. Where are those guys? Worldstone keep level 3. This guy, man. This guy, man. This is the worst. This is the worst, man. In public games, it's even on Nightmare. What is he doing on 83 and Nightmare? God damn it. Try heals. Man, I don't like public games. I can't do shit and they are so uncoordinated. Sorry. Sorry for the language. So frustrating. So either I just get rushed to Act 5 and do bay runs, or I do just single player stuff here, or on my own. 36. Paladin has everything to get it going in his kit, so it's just as meta. Yeah, well, Paladin is very safe and it has high damage output, which is always nice. But there are other characters that have similar kits. Like take for example the Wind Druid. It's also pretty safe and has a lot of damage going. I think the part that makes the Hammerden so good is that he has magic damage, which is just very strong because there are only a handful of immunes to it. But it's fine. I mean, it's one build. Why do I have to play this one build? Just because it's powerful or strong? I'm not a meta slave. I like to play builds that are fun to me from the playstyle. I mean, I like the Hammerden, don't get me wrong. But I like it when the game gives you options to make the best out of some of these builds. Like tinker around and find some ways to make it work and make it play fluid. And for example, make it so that you can kill the Travinkle on hell and you can just like play through the game. Public games can be very hit or miss. Either you get a good group that knows that what they are doing and push through the game, or people that do random stuff. Yeah, it seems like they were just doing random stuff, and I don't know. I'd rather kill some monsters, and I cannot kill monsters on players 5 on my own. I don't want every build to be a Hammerden, but it's nice when builds have their worst parts buffed. For example, Throbab getting pierced, they needed it AoE. Yeah, or Throbab like getting the quantity issue fixed. Or like giving some builds more damage to be viable. And again, viable for me means being able to play through the game and being able to farm some spots in the game. It's also good to have those powerful builds to rely on, like also for like newcomers or people that are new to the game, and you can tell them, yeah, you can play like a Hammerden, it's pretty strong. and you don't have many issues, or you can play something that is more challenging. I think it's boring when every class has the same stuff and like feels the same because everything is so powerful. I don't know. It's a weird discussion again because it kind of depends on what you define as viable. And I like the approach that Blizzard is taking on focusing on the stuff that is bad and doesn't work at all, instead of like nerfing stuff just to like pretend there is some weird meta or competition in this game. And I'm strictly not speaking about PvP. I have no experience in PvP. I have no idea how it works. Just speaking about player versus monster. Come on! Again, this spam. Hammerdean does everything better than Druid, Ubers and such. Well, I don't know. I think it's a Druid is better in, like, for example, Stony Tombs, like a Fire Druid. A Druid can be better in Chaos as well. Yeah, here come the bots, man. What the f... Why does it say user blocked user temporarily? I want to block it forever. I don't understand YouTube. I mean, how would you like change the Druid to, from your perspective, be on par with the Hammerdean? What does it need? I don't think it needs anything. I think the Druid is in a great spot, especially after the patch. You can farm almost everything, depending on your build, of course. And I think that is the point that may irk people, that like, okay, Hammerdean can just farm everywhere because it's magic damage. So maybe they should change that in some regard, or I don't know. Not saying they should change that, but like they could. Because of the Hammerdean, you don't have to have as many choices in the game on where to farm and where to go, because you can just go anywhere. But it also, like, for me, it kind of kills the fun. I don't know, that's why I don't like to play it, because it's just so strong. It's like, I think I told that before. I tried a lot of builds in for the PTR and then patch 2.4, and then I made a Hammerdean, and I never played a Hammerdean before, and to God, and it felt like I was cheating. It was like so powerful, it felt like I was cheating a bit, and for me it was boring. I'd rather wanted to make other builds work and build around them than like slap like the usual like double spirit, I don't know, a Shaco, whatever have you, and just be done with the build. You know what I mean? Like, it's a cookie cutter build, and that's not a bad thing. It's good that there is something like that you can rely on, and that that's always there. And different people like different things, but it doesn't bother me that there are a lot of Hammerdeans, because I don't care. Why should I care? How does it influence anything I do? In fact, it's good for me, because then the items I want, like Barbarian items, Blade Fury Assassin items, are super cheap. Natalia said you may even get for free, while all the Paladin gear is like super expensive. Combat skillers are nuts with some add on it. So as long as I find 1 or 2 builds or more that I want to play, that are fun to me, go have fun with your Paladins and stuff. I don't mind. To each their own. I really like that there's so many pens that make my bay runs easier. Yeah, that too. I mean, all these sorceresses that hopefully do know how to teleport and also do that. It's great. I can do my Travican runs. I can do my Travican runs at 1 minute per run. I think that's a pretty good speed. I don't think a Hammerden is faster. Maybe in GG gear, but everyone starts out with like budget gear. And if I do want to farm Mephiston and Daryl, then I make a sorceress because yeah, she's the best at it because she has teleport. There's nothing wrong with that. So again, like there are so many different farm spots, especially now with the new areas, that there's something for everyone. Huh? If you wanna do cows, I mean Jefferson is the best. There's always something that is best. You cannot balance it that everything is equal, but you can diversify it so there are strengths and weaknesses. And now that I talk about it, maybe this is a point that, again, maybe the paladin has less weaknesses because of its high defensive build and high damage output, which is also magic damage. But it doesn't mean like everyone has to play the build and it's fun for everyone. I like to have like weaknesses and strengths in my character and try to build around it and to minimize the weaknesses and to maximize the strengths. Man, those beetles have like higher physical resistance, I believe. Is this King Ghidorah or what? Hey, Stefan, I don't know what you're saying, but thanks for stopping by. You use PlayStation 4? No, I use an Xbox controller on my PC. And I also have an Xbox where I also play sometimes. But you can say Hammerden is better all around. Well, maybe in most areas, or it's like easier. Again, it's easier to build the Hammerden and have a good time with it. I don't have an issue with it. No one says you have to play anything. Yeah, but it kind of sometimes it feels like that, right? Because like maybe it's like all these clickbaity videos or stuff that say, oh, you have to play these top 3 builds that are must play if you want to have success in ladder. Whatever this means. What is success in ladder? I mean, again, if you have 1 burr rune more than me, I don't mind. It's even good because then prices will go down if there's more items out there. Got the Lum rune. Yeah, nice. Congratulations. Now you can make your smoke armor. Yeah. Like, I guess like for Diablo 3, you could argue, okay, there has to be a bit of balancing or more balancing around these classes competing with each other in terms of how fast they can beat greater rifts because there's a leaderboard and stuff. But then again, you can just separate the leaderboards by the classes. You can also do that with the leaderboards on here on the ladder ranking. But like going to level 99 is no race. It's a marathon and it's a race for those people that have all the support and have like I don't know how many people to do these Bale runs and Diablo runs with them. Just insane. That means you have no life. Well, I mean, for some of these streamers, it is their income as well. But yeah, playing like 12, 13 hours a day, it's And for what? I mean, it is an accomplishment. Yes, I get that, but people attach too much meaning to intangible things. But it can be a fun challenge. But I'm just saying, take it easy. Don't like stress yourself out for what other people are playing or what is meta or what is, I don't know, how do I get level 99? I would love to see a change on the experience system, because I think it's a great feeling if you reach maximum level and have like completed the leveling process. And you never reach that if you play normally in Diablo 2. You have to specifically do the same thing over and over for a long enough time. And there's no variety in it at the end. Is this ladder ranking? Hello. Yeah, it's on ladder. It's online on Battle.net. Hello, Stefan. You hit 80s and you're good? Yeah. Why is this again here? How do I get rid of the spam? Does anyone know? I mean, aside from like reacting to it when it's there, but I'd completely scrap early players X scaling. And welcome, Lucifer. Nice of you to stop by. What do you mean? Scrap it? You mean in single player? Or like if there are more people in the game that it's not scaling anymore? I mean, it is an incentive to play together, right? You only play single player and on the old version? Yeah, why not? I mean, it's old school, right? But if you play single player, it doesn't really matter if others play it too, right? Maybe you can discuss about it, but I couldn't bear with the graphics anymore. Sorry. Well, there's an increased rune drop chance. As far as I understand, there's a less no drop chance if there are more people in the game. But other than that, you're right. Multiplayer just for fun. Well, I mean, why do it then, though? For some people, like, it's a good thing to have additional incentives. That's what I want to say. And you see that in every game. You see that in MOBA games. You see that in any game that has like a system where you get experience and you get levels, and it's not a bad thing. Encouraging multiplayer, because it is to believe that multiplayer is more fun, but people need to experience it first to know it's more fun, and then you need an incentive so that people try it out. So you say, okay, play multiplayer so you get more XP for your battle pass or whatever. Play multiplayer so you get more items. Play multiplayer so you can share your loot and trade with each other. The issue is it's possible to hit 99 solo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they should change it. They should give... There should still be XP that you get. I mean, getting to 99, and again, I said this before, getting to 99 is not like it's a huge power spike or something. It's not like you're suddenly a god and just kill everything. It's just one more skill point, right? And maybe some bonus to hitting with physical attacks. So other than the leaderboard, which with any experience system is the same for everyone competing for it, it's not like insane what you get when you reach the max level. It just feels nice. It just feels nice to be able, if I grind, and I'm not saying that they should completely abandon the grind, because grinding can be a lot of fun, but grinding so that only Diablo and Bale or whatever give you XP is like ridiculous. Because there's lots of things you have to do prior to that, like clear Chaos Sanctuary, clear the throne room, and all the stuff is meaningless. It just feels bad. From a gameplay perspective, it's not a good design. Yeah, exactly. I need to stop. What the fuck is happening? I don't think I can clear this. I need to stop, yeah, forcing to play a certain way to even able to get experience, right? I would love to see getting experience in level 85 areas until the end. Maybe not a lot of experience, but just that you have a sense of progression still while just killing monsters. You shouldn't get XP from like normal monsters that are low level, of course, but level 85 is the highest area level in the game aside from like these bosses. So you should get experience there, right? New graphics and sounds are awesome, but I dislike the new models of the characters and the monsters, so I decided not buying it. Wow, okay. Heard that the first time now, but yeah, I mean, there is a lot of nostalgia and charm in these old graphics. But you can also zoom in when you have resurrected. Guess there are some mods for the for 1.14, right? I never played any mods. Don't believe so. You get to level 92-ish solo and you're basically stuck unless your class can clear Seaboard. Yeah. No. It's not the best way. But I can see a lot of people getting upset when they will change something because they feel entitled to, I reached level 99 before, why should it be easier for others now? Like those kind of people. We will see. They kind of solved those issues with like World of Warcraft when they changed a lot of the fundamental stuff, like to arenas or leveling. You got like this special achievement when you, I don't know, got Arena Master in the first season or like leveled up to level whatever back in the day. So you could still show off if you were into that. So hey, I did that back in the day and I'm so cool. Yeah, Diablo 3, I mean, if you were like observing what people are asking for in the official forums for Diablo 2 Resurrected now, you see why Diablo 3 is what it is, or was what it was when it released. Like asking for a new difficulty, asking for like some place to trade your items on, like an auction house, asking for like a loot filter. Okay, maybe that's really needed in Diablo 2 Resurrected, but that's another topic. Asking for buffs and changes, and you can see a lot of these requests popping up now from people that are coming to the game Diablo 2 Resurrected. And you understand why Diablo 3 got released how it got released. Either they were listening to those feedbacks that... Why am I not hitting this?
I need mana.
What bug? Hello? Okay. Thank God we have jump. Yeah, so either they listened to feedback or they came to these ideas on their own, I don't know, but it's a lot of resemblance, and you... The same like, I don't know if you guys played World of Warcraft Classic, and there you can see the same, like, requests made on the forums for like World of Warcraft Classic to be patched in, or for like Burning Crusade afterwards, and you can see why World of Warcraft is what it is now with all these changes, because people requested it. Or some form of it. So we will see. Funny enough, I did one a Rift run before I start the stream on Diablo 3. I just want to try it out. I don't really play Diablo 3 anymore, but it was kind of fun. I mean, killing all those monsters in quick succession is fun. Maybe Diablo Immortal will be good. Seems like more of the same Diablo 3 formula. And it also took few too many liberties on visuals. It hurts my eyes, yeah. I cannot take those Maggot eggs. What is happening? Yeah, I mean, back when Diablo 3 released, or even years before that, I mean, it was in what, development for 10 years or something? I guess the art style was common back then, or was something to strive for, like this 3D art style, like an upgrade to Diablo 2. It certainly was an upgrade in terms of technological, on a technological level. Not arguing like, is it dark enough, is it too colorful or something? That is more like the art direction. But in terms of like a technological jump, it was better, of course. You have like a lot of beautiful landscapes, you have those monasteries and castles and stuff or whatever. And it came from this, so it was a huge jump. But yeah, maybe it wasn't dark enough and stuff, and too flimsical, too colorful. D3 was good when ROS released, Greater Rift and Enforced Sensation ruined it. Yeah, maybe. There was a time where I played more of it. Definitely. Yeah, I feel like I have been in this mega lair for like half an hour. What is happening? Let me out of here. I'm going crazy. Now I really want to have a ricochet effect. Quick bathroom break. I am back. Hey Q, Lofty, nice to see you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. It only gets better by some Diablo 2 content. For Bladeswin, would you make Plague an Ethereal with only +2 lightning, or try to find an Ethereal with Blade 3 or Death Senji? Well, yes, I do want to make it an Ethereal with Blade 3 or Death Sentry, but it's hard to find those, and it really depends on your wealth. Like a gem rune is a round warp and wax rune, and the others is a shale so it's not that much. So if you want that upgrade in damage and other good stuff that Plague comes with, and you have like enough currency to later, if you find a better base, get another Plague, then I say go for it. That's what I did. I have a base that is ethereal with 15% ED from the superior mod and also only has +2 to fate, which is pretty much useless. 190% to undeads. So we are the undead killers. So yeah, I mean it kind of depends on what's your wealth at and what your gear is now and what you want to farm, but damage wise will be a nice upgrade.
Good day.
It would be nice to have like +2 blade free base. Oh boy. Don't even know if people keep that. We need to spread the word. We need to spread the word that blade free is awesome. So people are keeping those bases. Project Diablo 2 is a great mod. The corrupting items and map systems are great additions. Yeah, I heard about that. I never played it. And I couldn't do with the graphics now. But heard good things about it for sure. Oh, there's our mercenary. Scorched, where are you? Hey, you killed the bugs.
Good day.
I couldn't light traps in, but finished getting all nets that via trade and want to switch to blades. And nice. I mean, it's also not bad for a light traps in. I mean, the Plague rune word.
To good use.
But yeah, I mean, the Natalia set will also give you a lot of damage with the weapon. Damn, I have something in my eye for like the whole day. It's so frustrating. Ugh. Where do I need to go? That's cool, man. Spread the Blade Fury love. Yeah, if you want to do traveling runs, then full Natalia set is fine, so you don't have to make a Plague right now if you don't want to in that base. You can just wait for it. And just like every day look up the trading sites you go to and see if someone offers a good base. That's what I was doing at the beginning, but now I don't look for it. I don't know, kind of lazy. I need like an ancient pledge from a mercenary. Huh? You can make plate on non-leather. Not sure if they fixed it. No, you cannot. As far as I know, you cannot make plague on non-leather. You can make it in single player though. Oh man. Lightning. I mean physical immune. Get away. Yeah, tired of only doing Chaos, Pindle, and Netalak, and Eldritch as a traps and wanted to trap in Chaos. Yeah, I mean, until you get tired of that, right? That's how it goes. But yeah, I really like Travenkler because you have like this short way to it. You can just run up to it. It's very good for non-teleport classes. For Chaos Sanctuary, you might want to go with Staff of Teleport charges to get to it. Like going through the River of Flame can be a pain sometimes. Maybe put 1 point in the Dragonflight, and if you get lucky, you can just teleport over the River of Flame to some monsters. I have one? What do you mean you have one? A Plague Rune word? in single player or ladder. Because to my knowledge, after the season's over, things like Plague will be available for non-ladder until then. Ladder only. Yeah, that's right. That's how it should be. Yeah, I think I saw something about a glitch. I guess that's what you mean. There's some glitch. I haven't looked into it what the glitch is, but that may be it, right? That's sad. Is it only working with Plague? Could only be working with Plague because Plague already pre-existed in the game files. And they just changed the rune word. Gotta make it stick in a shareable stash and lock on, lock off ladder character. Huh. It was a bug below you. Yeah, I mean, I don't need it in non-ladder. As a ladder start, how did you acquire wealth as a bladesmith? Were you able to run draft day one? Pretty much, yeah. Because you put 20 points in the Shadow Master, it will be your tank, and together with Cloak of Shadows, you can kill them one by one. You can get together a pretty decent budget build with the blood recipes, like craft some glove. They have crushing blow on it, and yeah, I did before that I did some countess runs to get an rune to make duress as my body armor. Hey, demon hide boots. Duress is very, very good because it has a lot of crushing blow and other good stuff on it. And yeah, that was pretty much it. And then I got some rare weapons that I found, Suvayas or something. But there are also a lot of other options, and I have a video up about that, about the gear progression, a gear progression guide for the Blade Free Assassin, so you can look that up. There are a lot of budget options there. The biggest upgrade that you want to get that makes life much easier on Travincle is Laying of Hands, because it has 350% damage to demons and also a lot of fire resist. But you can also already do it without it. Not as comfortable, but Laying of Hands should be pretty cheap if you're playing on ladder anyways. I mean, I paid a pal room for them, but it was like on day 1 or 2 on ladder. And since then I found like 4 of them. So yeah, you can start very, very early with Travincle. Do some countess runs first, like get the duress. You can also go with a treachery. It's not as strong because it doesn't have crushing blow, but it's also very good because of 2 skills. The venom that procs on striking, and also possibility of proccing fate. But yeah, right now with the Punatelia set, I use like bursts of speed to run around quicker and stuff, and not use a Shadow Master anymore because I don't need them. But if you are on a budget, like 20 points in a Shadow Master. Cloak of Shadows, always use that. I still use that. And also use your Fate if you are not maxed out on resistances. And yeah, that's how I acquired my wealth, if you want to call it that. It's all on the channel if you want to check it out. It's all on the channel. Maybe I should make like a video about that. Like, I don't want to like use the word rich, how to get rich, but how to acquire wealth, or how to start ladder as a Blade Free Assassin. I don't know. I mean, ladder already started. I'm not sure. You think doing Nightmare Math fast or Stony Tombs kinda slow spell? I have low MF. I think Stony Tombs is better. Nightmare Mephisto isn't bad. It drops some decent stuff, but like Stony Tombs can drop everything in the game, right? Do you mean like Stony Tombs on Hell or on Nightmare? If you're saying Nightmare, then I'd say do Mephisto. If you're saying Stony Tombs on Hell, then I'd say Stony Tombs. I also get a lot more XP. Somehow I don't do as much damage here. I really need better weapons. I mean, it is enough, but it's not. Come on. Sorry to himself. Yeah, do that. I would do that. Stony Tombs. I like Stony Tombs. Only bad thing is that you need to search for it. But as a sorceress, isn't that bad. Ooh, Combat Shrine. Bam, 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 bam. Why am I still missing? I have a Combat Shrine active. I have like 8,000 attack rating. Gosh damn it, where is it? Waypoint. Maybe I will call it off after the Viper Temple. I am feeling a bit tired today. Throwbarb's way to gear dependent. Yeah, I wouldn't start out as a Throwbarb if the plan is to farm like Tramical or something like that, because you need decent amounts of damage to clear it, because you have nothing like Lock of Shadows or Shadow Master. I tried the budget variant, and to kill the council is like almost impossible. I mean, you can kill them, but like if you need like 5 to 10 minutes for it. Yeah.
The sun has never shone here.
I have bonus damage to undeads, right? Come on! Ooh, this is hard, man. Hello, Mr. Guardian. I wanna kill you. Maybe it will be better with the mercenary. Maybe I want this. I need the fire resist for now. Although we lose the crushing blow, might be worth it.
Who goes there?
I go there. Till you get peace, is going to suck. Yeah, it's challenging. I mean, you can do it, I guess, and I kind of need like a exceptional base. I still have weapons from normal. I mean, they are crafted, but the base is a normal base. So I could also craft something with an exceptional base from Nightmare, but I haven't found one so far, so that would help a lot. Ooh, 13 fire assist. Oh my god. I don't want to kill you guys. So much work. No. What am I doing now? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good evening.
Good morning. Good day.
Hmm. What now?
Good day. Impossible. I can't.
From the top. Where's level 2, man? There it is. Alright.
It is good to know that the sun shines once again.
Die, snakes! Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay, so that will be it for today. A bit of a shorter stream. Thanks again to everyone that was here. Thanks for participating in the chat. Thank you for coming again and again to those streams. I really appreciate it, and I might be doing another Magic Find stream tomorrow. And I kind of want to, yeah, I guess I will level up this character like maybe offline and get it to a decent level where we can do like Magic Find runs. Because this is kind of slow. I mean, I like talking with you guys and then can just chill and just like do a little bit of leveling. But I can also do that while doing MF runs, right? So let's see. Thank you for watching, and I see you next time. Good luck, have fun, and goodbye.